Hello my lovelies, I have bought a Poseable Silicone hand from Temu, but is it any good? So we're going to have a look. So I'm opening this with excitement and trepidation because it wasn't very expensive, and I've got Eve to work on, and I'm guessing this is it anyway. Yeah, pretty sure it is. I've still got Eve to work on, but she's not poseable, and I've always wanted a poseable one. Now, I have been looking at the Red Iguana and Aliana hands, but to be honest, they're so expensive and I can't justify it just for photos. So I thought, well, it looks good from the pictures. So let's see if it looks anything like. I'm expecting it to be a bit wiggly and rubbery, rather than a sort of thicker silicone. So it's from a company called No You, and is it No You? Yeah, and they do lots of silicone things. If you've ever done like cosplay or want to do dressing up or something, they do silicone bodysuits. Go and have a look. They're incredible what they do. Not that I'd want one, but we've got hints and tips. So it has got the wells, which is what I wanted. I didn't want the ones with the nails stuck on that you get just for photography. So it looks like they go in a little bit, so that should be good. You can insert the nail directly without glue. And then jelly tips, yeah, same as I do already, so I won't keep you waiting any longer. Oh no, oh dear. Cost me £32 at the time, and yeah, so I will put you the link in. So it comes with stand, so it's one of those where it screws on and off, so I don't think these are going to be oh, that's nice and stiff. But I don't think these are going to be, that does bend, particularly any good for doing nails unless I bring the lamp to the hand. So if you're wanting it for practice, you're probably as well to get a little mobile lamp that you can do. You know, like a speed cure, and then just take it off when you want to do a full cure on the whole hand. Anyway, I'll pop it on so you can see. Actually, it's quite weighty, and there's a few nail bed tips, probably 2, 4, 6, about 10 clear ones, but I use the ones from Glitter Planet anyway, because they're like a flesh coloured. Are you ready? Oh my word. Oh, she's coloured. Look at that, that's a nice touch. Oh, they don't feel weird. Oh, this feels so strange at the side of mine. Do you know? Oh, blimey. Now let's get, this might freak you out, this. Let me just get Eve. Where is she? Yeah. Eve's that ever, she's dropped at the bottom of the drawer. So Eve is not poseable, as you see, but she's quite solid to hold her fingers. She's quite solid. It feels more like a real finger. So she's great to work on, but she's not got colouring on her knuckles or veins or anything. But the structure of her is fine, and she goes in all that way. Look, I mean, look at that. So I don't have too much trouble unless I'm actually filing. It goes actually past that little knuckle. But they don't do a poseable one. But she's been absolutely brilliant, and even though I file on her, I don't always remember to pull it away, so I think this one would probably damage. It's much softer. And hand. She's in a relaxed pose, as you see. She's got some colour in it, so I think that might not look too bad on. She might look like she's punched somebody, maybe, because it goes all the way across. She's got nice long nail beds, but the cuticles don't look bad. It's got all the impressions of the skin, but it feels weird. Yeah, it does feel weird. Let's have a look at how much she bends. So I want it to try and stay fairly straight from there. Yeah. Oh, look how, look, wobbly. Looks like she's broken her fingers. Maybe there's a knack. And because it's got that ball in, I can't stand it up. So I might have to lay her across something. Once I've got her in position, it'll be okay. Yeah, that don't look bad at all, does it? I mean, if you put your hand down, your nails, your fingers would come up a little bit, wouldn't they? Well, you sat there thinking, stop faffing with it. Yeah. So, colour-wise, it's nice that she's got a different colour on. They only had this one colour available when I was looking. I'll try these and then I'll get some of my tips out. And then what I'll do is, I'll have these in and then I'll use like a blue tack to stick the press-on nails onto it. Gosh, the size of that. Don't think it needs that one. Don't even think it needs that one. What's that like? Oh, I don't know, you know. It'd be better with the rounded bit out. No. Too big. Back to the original. And it goes in that far. Then I can stick the other nail on, cut that down. Very, very long nail beds, aren't they? Much, I mean, mine's only about that long. But then, well, from there like that. And Eve's are only that. So they're extraordinarily long, I think, those bits. They're probably, mine's about there. That's more normal. My daughter's are probably about that long. Some people have them like that, don't they? See what these look like in her. Oh, I think they'd be too long. Yeah. Look, that's the difference now. How much they go in, but it would hold. it would hold for me to use for practice. Gosh, if you haven't got one already, or you don't want to spend too much money, her finger keeps bending up at the end. If you haven't got too much money, I think these are going to be great. For the money, I mean, wow. So that's got a couple of those fingernails in. I just went off to get my other nails. They don't quite come down. That's not perfect, that, on the ends of the cuticles. But it would look good if your nail fit in it properly. It would look quite good. But look how soft this is. So don't do any filing in it if you get it for practice. If it's for just your photos, that's great. And the more I'm looking at it while I'm getting these out, I think she looks like she's been washing up in red hot water. So these are the ones I get from Glitter Planet. I think they're a bit too narrow at the ends. And these are straighter. Let's have a look. And with this one, I usually put them in the wrong way around. So number 2 goes in her. No, I'll have to put it the right way. Too big. Yeah, they're a lot narrower than on Eve. Well, that fits. I wonder if I can bend that a bit. Come on out. I'll bend that slightly. I mean, once this is set up, it's set up. Yeah, that's looking better in the side walls. Yeah, pushed it in too far now, look. Finger ends sticking out. Bit less. That'll do, and I'll just file that smooth. But that fits quite nicely in that side wall. Look at all the little fingerprints. Goodness me. She's got an extended hypernychium. Yeah, I'm quite happy for the money. I've got to be honest. I might change my mind when I see them on photos. I might think, good grief. Although I could probably adjust the colour a little bit. Where's this one for? This one? Oh, that fits smashing. Look at that. I wonder if a white background's going to help with the colour. I'll do that in a minute. And I think number 5 in this one as well. So, tease it, don't rip. There we go. Oh, I'd be upset if I ripped it on my first try. Are you going in? Yeah, that's looking better already. So try number, try 9. Where's 8? 8. I'll try number 8 in a pinky. Oh dear. Well, I did see an Aliana hand on eBay, which I could have bought. I mean, it was a bargain really at £200, but I couldn't even offer that to her. And she did sell it to somebody else, so that's it. I lost out on that, but I couldn't afford it. I do laugh. I laugh with people saying, oh, I've got multiple income streams. What with my YouTube and me. Anyway, it takes me about 3 months to get 70 quid off YouTube. So when you watch these videos of people making an absolute fortune, you've got to go viral for that. And I haven't got anything like that yet. So I'm just happy in the morning if I get a new subscriber. Too far again. Come on, tweak. It's good, isn't it? Right, middle one will be about a number 3 or 4. No, I got one. What's this now? 11, 7, 8, 1, 2, 6, 1, 10, 9. Oh, get another packet. Hold on. I've got 3 in here. Because the 2 was too big. I'm going to do this round something. Like that, maybe. See if that'll stick in better. Come out, you. Wow. I wish it was a bit stiffer, but then you've got to look at how much you're paying. I mean, I think even this one was about £80 at the time. I mean, the Alianas and that, I mean, you're talking about £300, aren't you, for Poseable? So, size-wise, very similar. This one's more realistic. Look at the shaping. With the shaping and everything. But I think when they're inert on a photo, let's just put this white background down, see if the colour looks any better. Oh, look. Marginally. So what you do is you take that off there. Stick it round that. And you put that in. That's it. And then twist this on. There. So that's secure on there. So you can't just keep pulling it on and off like I do with the other. stick it to something quite strong. Oh, this is very stiff inside here. So if I just bend there. There. Look at that. I think if I use this to do my practice on YouTube, it might freak you out with it wobbling about a bit. But let's peel that off, see if we can get it to stand up. I'm not sure if it'll stick without wetting it. No. No, I think the hand's far too heavy for that stand. Oh, don't know, it's alright when I wet it. Come back. Ah, bend it up and then down. What I do like is that that stands fairly high. So I've always found it a problem with Eve, with her stand, is that it's quite low. So if you're doing acrylics or something, you want the nail bed down like that. But I tend to have to try and work with it like this, and that would be better. But, yeah. What do you think for the money? So, yeah. You're not redundant, Eve, it's okay. So, shall I try and take a couple of photos and show you what they look like? Yeah. I'll do that. You can twist it. I can move them down while I work on this one, which is quite nice. Sorry, I won't work on that one, I'll work on this one. There. Yeah. Yeah. £32. Oh, by the way, if you're in the UK, there's now a local warehouse. So, you might have been like me and you're thinking, well, how do you know which is in warehouse and which isn't? So, what I did is, I wanted this fairly quickly. So, I put in silicone nail practice hand, and then I went up to the left-hand side at the top and it says filters. Click on that, go all the way to the very bottom, and there's one that says local warehouse. So you click on that, job done. Came in 3 days. 3 or 4 anyway. Yeah, but a lot quicker. Things seem to be held up a little bit from China at the minute. I don't know why, they're just taking a bit longer than normal. But yeah, 3 or 4 days this. Looks better with that colouring, doesn't it, behind it? I'll click a couple of pictures and put them on. So, hope you've enjoyed it anyway. Just thought something a bit different, so boing. See you later. Take care. Love you loads. Bye.